What up, though, Cancer? It's Miss AJ, and we're here with your September Soulscope so that you can be enlightened, aligned, and spiritually lit. So let's jump into the messages that your soul wants to have you know this month for Gemini. Universe, growth, themes, lessons, integration. All of the, as they say, all of the good stuff. There we go. All right. All right. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do this month. So with the Pisces eclipse that is coming up this month, although you are not a mutable sign, you're a cardinal sign, we still have the water sign energy. So you can definitely be being triggered this month to allow things to eclipse out. And sometimes that can be very unnerving for Cancer. Cancer is a sign that loves of home and loves security, safety, nurturing, emotional. So when things are leaving or eclipsing out, it can be in a Cancer's nature to be super sensitive about it, be overwhelmed by your nervous system, by all of the changes, because you just listen, almost, Taurus energy, kind of, where it's just let's stay Gucci, let's stay secure, let's stay calm, but our soul doesn't grow a lot of times when we are just in the same consistent environment, especially if I feel like there's a lot of emotional debris on you, and being able to release that energy this month, it may feel jarring, but it's going to feel so cathartic, right? It's kind of like when you go to the doctor and whatever you're going through a procedure, the procedure within itself may be jarring. And oddly enough, okay, universe, it could be, you could also be birthing something this month. You could be birthing a physical child, but you could also be birthing some new things within yourself. There could also be, I feel like, energy in the sacral chakra area, so your womb. You could be releasing a lot of energy this month or allowing things to eclipse out. So when we talk about birthing energy, you could be coming from a place of starting something new, putting yourself out there, doing new things creatively, coming out of your shell. But the way that you are able to do that is by releasing the things that have been blocking you from doing that. So if you have a visibility wound, this eclipse season could be allowing you to do what you need to do by allowing that to go, so that you can do what you need to do to show up and share your gifts with the world. So it's that kind of energy. It's birthing, and there's a release. Like when a woman births the child, can be a very traumatic situation for the birthing process in itself, but it's the relief. It's a cathartic release afterwards. Also allow yourself to do the thing that you empower yourself the most with, is shed tears. If you need to shed tears this month, don't hold back the emotions. A lot of times Cancers are known to be some of the most emotional, but the thing about it is it's emotional. I won't really say Cancers can be emotional. I think Cancers are very sensitive more than emotional. I think Pisces are a little bit more emotional, but Cancers can be very sensitive to the point that you feel so much that you go in your shell and you don't even allow yourself to cry for you. Go take a shower, go to the water, do what you need to do to get the thing out, to birth it. Whatever, if it's an obstruction in your birthing canal, let's remove that blocked energy, right? Let's lay hands on our sacral chakra. Let's do the birthing that needs to happen this month by releasing the shit that is blocking the actual manifestation of your desire. And it's funny because here it is. Here's the growth and the lesson, because you deserve to be seen. Cancers are some of the biggest nurturers. You're very creative. You have gifts and talents. And a lot of times, because, you know, much like Piscean energy, I am an artist. And as Erykah Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. You don't often put yourself out there. And if you do, it's kind of like, okay, here I am. I stick by, you know, I walk to the side and then I stick myself out there. And it's like, if you're the thing that you have put yourself into so much, that means so much to you is not seen or viewed or accepted in a way that you want it to be. You kind of, you know, let's go back into the shell where it's safe. And then I'm not gonna lie, in some perspectives that's necessary, but that's not what's happening this month. This month is about showing up. And I'm not necessarily saying you got to go and put yourself on a billboard. Every Cancer that sees this, the relation is a context of you being out in a public sphere of being seen, but be seen in the thing that's calling you. Being seen could also being seen in your boundaries, asking for what you want, stepping up and demanding what you deserve, using your voice and your expression for your benefit. It can also be creatively putting yourself out there in a very big way, because the universe is faith without death. The universe, there are people that need your nurturing. There's people that need your voice. There are people that need your gifts. And if you can't do what you need to do to release these things that are blocking your soul on its evolution, you're doing a disservice to you. You're doing a disservice to mankind, because this is a purpose that you're here and you need. And we're going to continue to go around the same circle until it happens. So, you know, I want to be able to do it now. The eclipse season is really the universe's way of being like, I'm kind of tired of waiting on you. So let me put the pressure on you so you can do what you need to do. All right. And the context is, it is okay. It is okay. It is never truly the end. Beloved, in this way, everything will be okay. That's often the thing with Cancers. They have to know for sure, is it safe over there? It's like, who coming to the party? Who is there? What's the situation? What's the environment? I need to know it's safe before I move. But that's not always how faith works. Faith without works is dead. You believe it. The work part is the step, right? The work part is the doing. And you can't really kind of prove whether or not your faith was your faith, or God told you, the universe said what it wanted to say, if you don't ever actually take the step. It's, you know, it's kind of, you know, the chicken and the egg kind of go together kind of thing. So the universe is sending you this message now. Look with me. Look at me. The universe is telling you you are safe. It is safe for you to do the things that are in your heart, is in your womb. It is safe for you to be seen in your purpose, in your divine gift, your feminine energy, your power. Be present. Don't look what's going to happen in the head. Don't look at what happened in the past. Be present. Be present in the moment. Be present in the joy of the creation. Be present in the birth. Be present in the next step. Be present what's in front of you. Don't self-sabotage, because Cancers do it. Be present. Be here. Be now. Don't look. Be mindful. Practice mindfulness, right? Practice those tips of mindfulness, meditation things. Be present. Be grateful. Be here. Be now. All right. Blessings, Cancer.